Several months ago I made a short film called 35mm. It was about my film camera, the Nikkormat FTN, or really more about film photography. And so at the end of that video I put a new roll of film in. It was Ilford HP5 Plus. I think this was back in April or something. So I am the slowest photographer ever, and I finally finished my 37 or 36 frames and got the photos back from the darkroom. So I'm just gonna look at them and you can see them with me for the first time that I'm seeing them. It's hard to even remember what all these pictures were. Okay, so well, here's the kind of showing all the little frames. Start going through them. Okay, this first picture, first one of the roll, I guess I wasn't 100% sure that that it was actually taking useful photos yet. So this is a test. You can see the edge of the film or whatever there. This next picture, oh, that's actually pretty cool. So we took a work trip to Chicago. I took my film camera, took it through security and everything, had them hand check it. Nice, I like that. I like the contrast in this film. Kind of a hazy day it looks like. I mean, as far as photography goes, it's not like the most amazing photo. This one's kind of cool. Yeah, so you can definitely see the haze here. Some of the buildings farther back are really obscured. Some of the architecture in Chicago is really cool. Yeah, so this is the, well, I don't even know what they're called, but they're on some album cover of some band. These are apartment buildings in Chicago. So trying my hand at some street photography. Got this guy on the bike under the train thingies. I love the shadows coming in, that's really cool. Something cool just about like shooting black and white film in a city, especially a cool old city like Chicago. I like this with the Chicago sign. And I got some birds in flight. It's kind of interesting with the big shadow building and the lower right hand side and the birds. Cool. There's the sun glinting off whatever building that is. I think this is probably taken from one of the bridges going over the river, maybe Dearborn Street or something. Just like it's cool having the sun backlighting the buildings, and you can see kind of the shadow of one building on another down at the bottom in the middle. Some of my co-workers as we're walking. Not really an incredible shot, but yeah. And of course the bean. I mean, I kind of think of film photography more as like capturing memories. I'm not, I guess, a super artistic photographer. Here we are walking into the botanical gardens there in Chicago. sprinklers were going, so there's some haze. Yeah. In Chicago, just kind of photogenic. This one's kind of cool. Just getting the movement of the train in there. This was taken from some restaurant on the river. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe where it is. Oh, cool. So we went camping this summer when I took my film camera with me. It's kind of nice to have just like a cheap camera that you can not be worried too much about. I mean, I got the camera I got it for Christmas. I think it cost like 25 bucks. And then the lens I got for $10 at a used bookstore. Yeah, it was nice to be able to take that camping and, be able to just leave it in the tent and not really worry about it too much. I do kind of wish I had color film for this, because obviously the greens when you're camping and all that would look really nice. So there's my wife preparing some, I guess we're making some kind of meat on sticks. I like this. I like how she's backlit my daughter cutting some wood with my Japanese saw. My wife sticking meat on the sticks. Got some smoke from the fire. That's cool. It just captures the moment and the memory of it. Of course, we went for a hike. For some reason, my daughter just has to take off and walk way out ahead of us. Looks like some of these were a little underexposed. That's why the blacks are kind of washed out, I think. So I think for this whole roll of film, the light meter was not working. I took the camera apart just like last week and put it back together without actually fixing anything. And I realized the battery was just in the battery compartment wrong. So now it works. There we are, just enjoying nature. Oh, this is in Burlington, Vermont. I think I remember this being one where color would have been kind of nice, because it was like the sun was kind of going down at this point. You can see the shadow from the shadows that the sun was low. Also in Burlington, actually Winooski. There's a little spot you can get down to the water. It's just kind of cool. Yep, same place. This guy fishing out on the rocks. airplane window shot. Not great because of the contrast. Oh, we went on a dinner on a train, an old like 1920s train. This is from that. I wish I had a wider lens because you can't really see much of the actual train. Oh, here we go. That's a nice shot. You can kind of see the table setting and just a little bit more of the surroundings. This is like my view when I'm working from home. Caesar the dog, just being a lazy boy on the couch. So I had a couple frames left in the camera. And there was a light snow. This was a couple weeks ago. And I just thought, you know, I never really take photos of the dogs when I take them out. And so I took Caesar out to do his business, as you can see. Took a couple shots because he's a cute boy. This is the one that I was actually excited about. Just wanted to. Sometimes he does this crazy run. So I wanted to capture the motion of that. Obviously, I didn't quite frame it because I wasn't holding it up to my eye or anything. I was just holding it down, kind of pointed at him. But I like it. It shows his craziness. Okay, well, that's all my photos from this last roll of film. I mean, yeah, like I said, I do this film photography as a kind of nostalgia. You know, you can have something physical in your hands when you get the prints. Yeah, it's nice. I enjoy it. And it's not that expensive because I take 36 shots over the span of like 7 months. So loaded up some more film in the camera. Fuji Superia 400. So cheap stuff, but I like the colors that come out of it. So I'll be taking shots occasionally. So far I've taken 2. And yeah, we'll see what I get next time. Thanks for watching.